Alright, good evening, Smorgasnights, Knights, and welcome back. For those tuning in for the first time, my name is Vitamin S'more. I'm your host. We are getting into more Trials of Cold Steel. We are in the third chapter, second field study. We're in the Nord Highlands. Really fun area. I get to ride my horse, go around. Last time we just finished Return to Zinda. Now we're going on to part 2 of the day. So I'll jump right into it. Let's get into it. All right. So I think we have to go back to not Nord. The outpost. This way. What's third? Yeah. Third. Oh, it's one of those. Third field study. Thank you very much. How you doing, Grader? As always, appreciate you stopping in. The horse.
Let's go.
Let's go. How you doing today, Grader?
Whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa. Do need to. That's what I forgot to do. I meant to get on earlier and kind of grind up. Oh well. I'm on normal. It'll be alright. I wanted to make sure I had enough to buy the feet. That's okay. Bored and uncomfortable for the next 15 minutes. Why the next 15 minutes? Just turn on the heat. Get yourself a cup of tea. Alright, so now we have to go to... Where's it home? I see you finished all of them this morning's task. Yeah, hit all the essential ones. Good work, everyone. The food's almost ready. Just give it a little more time. Donating plasma. Daily cold today. Oh, that will definitely make you cold. Oh, that's a good deed, man. I've done blood. I don't know if I've ever done plasma. I get hounded by the blood banks because I have O positive. It works with everything, so they always want my blood. I was like, the people that call me are about an hour and a half away. I told them, I was like, I would love to donate blood, but I'm not driving an hour and a half to do so. Because I have to drive an hour and a half back. So, if you have a place closer, let me know. Well, we don't have one close by. Then you're not getting my blood. Yeah, I thought about it, because the extra funds would definitely help. I don't know how much you get, or if you want to discuss it, but if you do, how much do you normally get for something like that? Because honestly, I donate plasma all the time if I found someplace local that could do it. Extra money is extra money. What's up, gameplay? How are you tonight? As always, thank you very much for the luck, my friend. I am grateful. Every little bit helps. The food's almost ready. Just give it a little more time. I'm sure I could but find local plasma collectors or whatever. Because a little extra money is nice. I think you can do it, every few weeks? Looks like we came back right on time. It is luck or intuition. Either way, they're more than enough to go around. Say a few minutes is one-handed right now. I'll say it in a few minutes. Oh, no, you're fine, take it back. Yeah, my bad. I'm sure you must be starving after riding all of the plains Must be starving after riding all over the plains all morning. Well, I am pretty hungry. Riding can be surprisingly strenuous. It smells wonderful. 2 times per week with 1 calendar day in. So you need 2 times a week, but you need a week. Wait. 2 times per week. 1 calendar. Okay, so after your second one, you have to at least wait a week. Oh, our wedding was beautiful. Even the cake was in the tears. Ha 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 ha. I should look into that. I think the scent is starting to make me even hungrier. Me too. Hey, no eating before it's done. Anyways, let me thank you for working hard this morning. Take a seat. We'll begin our midday meal in just. I have to look into that. Green and the others sat down and waited for the meal to be served. After eating their fill of warm, fragrant naan bread and savory kebabs, they all washed it. Right. They all washed it down with a cup of Sheeta's finest herbal tea. There you go, Monday and Wednesday. Can't donate until Monday. Right. Okay. You had to have a day between, or kind of go like a Tuesday, Wednesday, and then just go back next Tuesday, Wednesday? Because a little extra money is nice. That's really hit the spot. I still want to eat more, but my stomach is protesting. The naan flatbread you made was really delicious. It tasted so fresh, too. I baked it on a kind of a collapsible stove. Glad you like it. I doubt you'll see bread like that much in the Empire. Oh, I don't think I could eat another bite. Ugh, it makes me tired. Sheeta's tea was wonderful. Was a wonderful finish to the meal too. Yeah, must have been practicing quite a while I've been away. Your tea etiquette was perfect as well. Hope you will continue to learn and improve. Day between. I'd probably end up doing like a Monday, Wednesday thing, because I'm off Wednesday, and I usually get out early on Monday, but if I choose to do so. As timing is rough, because my work hours are usually dumb. Thank you. Cheetah got praised by the cool boy. Lily. It looks like you were able to recover your strength. Hopefully. You're about ready to start thinking about the afternoon's task. Oh, yes, of course. Shall we get started in clearing up the first then? Oh, you don't need to worry about yourselves with that. Oh no, I would feel terrible if you had to do it all on your own. Then we should begin. What's up, Pickle? What's up? How you doing today? I think you had a message as you said you weren't feeling well, so I hope you're feeling better. Cameraman Caravan. Cheap. Special lesson. Also a hidden quest. How are you today, Pickle? I am well, though. Not much, man. Just chilling, relaxing. Played 14 all day. Did some laundry. Need to get outside and clean up that backyard. I've been neglectful and their dogs have been busy out there. Yeah, going alright. Just finished Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Gonna head to bed soon. No worries. Is that the one you got from the Epic Game Store? I think they have like 3 of those on there for free right now. Yeah, I have not slept well in the past 2 days, so yeah. Get some sleep, man. I appreciate it if you lurked, but if you can't, just log off, go to bed, plenty of rest. There are only a few, but they all seem pretty challenging. Not to mention tedious. This afternoon, I'd like you to turn your attention towards the Northern Highlands. You may need to travel to the south as well, though, which will give you a lot of ground to cover. I left some fresh horses near the northern exit, so just head out that way when you're ready to leave. Thank you. Alright, everyone, let's do this. Had it before the trilogy came out for free on Epic. Yeah, I picked up. I had one of them on there, but I got two of them for free. PlayStation just released their bundle. I forget what games. It's Persona 5 Strikers, a racing one, and a really cool one I have on PC already. Deep Rock Galactica, I think it is. Really fun game. Yeah, I got Strikers and Dirt 5. You get Deep Rock. It's a fun game to play with people. Alright, everyone. Let's do this. We should swing by and visit the Elder first, since she's the client for our only essential request this afternoon. That seems sensible. Alright, let's pay the Elder a visit. Take care, everyone. Alright. Hidden side quest. For this hidden quest, you need to talk to Thomas at the Nord settlement. Then move to the Imperial border, Zender Gate. Thomas. So Thomas is right there. Not there. I'll leave that down. She is one of the quest. I think she's a sheep. I'm waiting for you all to have a look at my request. We did. You want us to hold up a class for your children, right? What do you want us to teach them, though? Don't worry. Nothing too difficult. I just want you to teach them a little bit about Erebonia. I see. That explains why you asked us then. This is a good chance for them to learn about life outside the settlement. They attend Sunday school, so they're fine in regards to regular studies. Might I ask how Sunday school is carried out here? Traveling priest comes by once a month to hold it. We really can't be thankful enough for all his efforts. Tama. Oh, Tama, not Thomas. Tama, okay, that's why. Tama's the brother. There it is. Okay, well, I'm reading the guide. It says Thomas. That's why I said Thomas. When you think about it, the sheer amount of work that church does on such a huge scale is really amazing. Indeed, all thanks to the goddess' generosity. It's time to help, if so, I'll call the children over. I'll do it later. But we need to come back later? Of course, that's fine. And tell me when you're ready. Alright, we need to go do this hidden quest. Where's Tama? Right there? Yeah, there he is. Hey, Tama. What's wrong? Do you have a date with Cheryl about now? What's that supposed to mean? But besides, it's not today anyways. Hang on. Why do you even know about that? That's a secret. No, does this bother me? I don't believe there is a Thomas game. Yeah, it's just a typo then. This guide says for this hidden quest you need to talk to Thomas. It probably meant Tama and they added an S. Maybe? At the School of Thors? I can switch with you and do your chores if you want to go see her. You don't need... I mean, not even ready yet. Then move to Imperial Borders and Zender Gate and speak to Cheryl at the cafeteria center. Might need to speak to her twice to trigger the request. Okay. So we need... south. I could probably do the one with the sheep, but I'll just follow the guide. Maybe? I'm not sure. Because obviously I could do the quest with the sheep. If it was smart, it would have me do the sheep quest along with this one. But, whatever. I love turbo mode. Could you imagine only playing like this? It would take forever. And then you have turbo. Big, you're big, you're big, you're big.
Yeah.
Way over there. I completely missed it. Whatever. Hi, Toa. There's a teacher named Thomas. Also, hello. How you doing, Toa? Welcome back. Can you imagine playing the game on PS3 or Vita? Ugh, it takes so long.
Whoa, whoa.
I didn't even see him.
It's my turn. Fire. Okay, here.
It's my turn.
Your
There,
arts.
we're open. Got it. This is it. They must be.
Winds must.
Yeah.
God bless Turbo Mode. Have you met our Lord and Savior, Turbo Mode? He's glorious. I love Turbo. I'm doing good. Finished building the last model kit. Got for Christmas Day. Awesome. You got any photos you want to share on Discord? Go for it. I just need a cup that as I drink it, it fills itself. Just like a little base. I could set it on that has like brewed tea and it just fills it up. I can set up and drink it and set it back down. I can fill it up. That would be wonderful. Do they have anything like that? Turbo mode. Unless you're DJ. Yeah, DJ doesn't like turbo mode. Not that way? Other way. You know, I've talked to her twice apparently. Could have saved while I was over there. Gaius? Wow, I didn't know you were back. Hey Cheryl, it's been a while. How are things with Tama? They're going fine. He even took me down to the settlement on the back of his horse not long ago. It was really fun too. Everyone there is so kind and their lifestyle is so interesting. It was really fun too. Everyone is so kind and their lifestyle is interesting. Glad to hear that. I will have to hit that part later. Probably. I don't really know who to use for those ones. It's the previous chapter, both the first and second one. So maybe after this, if you're up for it, you can try to help me out. I appreciate the videos though. Your videos are helping me out a lot. For donating plasma, how much? It depends on where you go. Where I go starts at $25 and goes up to $5. We visit for the month. Huh. And if they have bonuses for the month. Money's money, man. I'll take an extra $25. It's not like I'm using it. I am. Was happy about having a friend his age from Marebonia too. He's hoping to too you continue to get along. Yeah, of course. Hey guys. Something wrong, Cheryl? Oh no, it's nothing like that, but would you mind if I ask you something? Donate 8 to 10 times a month, depending on days. So sometimes it can be even 400 extra. That's actually not bad at all. It's $400 extra a month. I definitely do that. That's a good amount, and especially because you use it too. I definitely need to look into that. Make it a habit. Go donating. I'll try my best to bring cheese teams as constant, so people can preserve their resources. Which is great. I love those cheese teams, man. I don't need to do anything super big. Like I did the latest event one. I followed a video guide on that one too, and I used Gita, Bartz, and Setharoth. But I followed a hand-on thing. I didn't let it auto battle. In 2 years, I did 27 pity, so I had a lot of problems going further within the game. Oof. Sounds like a rough time. I'd recommend Octapharma or Bifrost or Biomats. Message me those if you could, please. Pickle, thank you very much for the drone on the Trovo side. I appreciate that. I need all the support I can get on that side. Of course not. Go for it. Really? Well then, you wouldn't happen to know what Toma's favorite color is, would you? Can't say for sure. I think he told me before, but I just can't remember. Sorry. Oh. Hey, you're the girl who Toma likes to visit, aren't you? Are you planning on giving him something? Nod. Oh, she blush. Oh, young love. How do you like Trovo? I don't go on there often. I like Trovo. I don't like Twitch. I don't really go on to watch people as much as I should. But overall, I find it's... I don't want to say better than Twitch, because Twitch has a lot of years on Trovo. But if it keeps up its pace, it's definitely going to be a good competitor. They don't overcharge you for what they consider their bits, their elixirs. It's equal. Payouts the same. You don't need to be an affiliate to get subscribers or emotes. You just have to reach a tier list. They don't stop you from multi-streaming. They do events, and they just recently did one, like one of those conventions. Community so far has been good. They got the teams like Twitch does. They have their little runs with where if you use so much points, you can gain emotes. What even is Trovo? This is the first time I've heard. Trovo is a streaming platform. Just like, it's very similar to Twitch. Now, they don't have like the video producers, so you can't go back and highlight and everything, but you can download your video. And I believe, and I don't think you can upload. So I think they're working on that. But if they do bring something like that, it will bring a lot over there. Yeah, I like it. If you want to try it out, Trovo.com. You'll know it. You'll have this little green, that little icon over there. That's Leon. That's their mascot. I personally think Trovo is going to be better. I dropped affiliate to go to Trovo to multi-stream, kind of to bring awareness to it as well. Yes, it does. I could sit there and ramble onto it, but it's best if you go there, make an account. Like I said, you can give me a follow if you want to. You don't have to, but it is something nice. It is about a little over a year old, so they still have a lot of work they're doing, but they're always putting in stuff. Unlike D-Live and everything else, I don't see any progress with that. Trovo community has been pushing and upgrading. Like every month they got something new coming out. Their Discord's very nice. You can go on the Discord and you can request games. I've requested a few of them. I think my request and some others got the Legend of Hero games on there. Not all of them. The community's pretty good. I haven't seen any issues with it. But it is up to you guys. So Twitch isn't a monopoly. Yeah, basically. I'm all for competitive. There's Gilgamesh as well that allows you... Gilgamesh, I think it's called Gilgamesh. It's probably wrong. But their site alone allows you to multi-stream from their site. Their site does all of it, including Trovo and that. And does all the chat. Which is a nice little site too, but anyway. God. But I like Trovo. I really do. If I ever left Twitch and if I went back to full-time streaming, I'd probably go solid on Trovo. The only reason I don't, because Trovo doesn't have what Twitch does with their video producers and their highlights and their clips. Now you can clip, but that whole feature with the video editing that they have, once they get that, they'll be a real big competitor. Trovo is so Twitch isn't a monopoly. You mean like a drop-down menu that shows the games you're playing? No. Like if you go back into my thing, you can see highlights and clips and everything else that I do. Trovo doesn't have that. Now, they do have the ability to download that I've seen. I haven't really messed with it. And what is it? Streamlabs doesn't work for it, but Stream Elements does. Some stuff like that. Oh yeah, I also posted the pictures I took of the model kits in Discord, so you can see them whenever you like. I will check those out after stream. Thank you very much, Light. That's so. What exactly do you have in mind? Well, I was actually thinking about making him a scarf. Oh, she's so sweet. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, so that's why you wanted to know his favorite color. Uh-huh. Could you keep this a secret from him? I want it to be a surprise, so please. Of course, don't worry. We promise we won't tell him. Sounds like you couldn't even stream games that weren't added, but they sound stupid. No, you can stream whatever games. Now, you would have to, for some games, you have to go under the other category until they add them. But to get them added, their community, their Discord, you can go on there and requests be added, and they work hard to add these games. Cold Steel 3 and 4 are on there. Sky 1, 2, 3 is on there. And Azor is on there, or 0. I've tried to get requested for Cold Steel 1 and 2, but they said that it was already added, but it's not there. So under mine right now it says Cold Steel 3, but my title tag on there will see Cold CS1, not CS. Probably what he means is that the tags for games. Yes, tags for games. And they don't have, what's the word I'm looking for? Like Twitch does. Where you can say, like hashtags as well. So game titles are limited because they're still working on, but there are little hashtags things that you can do, like blind playthrough and first time playthrough. They don't have those yet. Though the issue is with color to make it seems remains. But asking him yourself be out of the question, guys. I'm not sure that would be wise. I'm not really something we would normally talk about, so it might strike him as odd if I ask out of nowhere. Yeah. I can see him getting suspicious. That's not true for the rest of us, though. We could be able to slip it into a conversation without him catching on. What I was thinking. So, if you're interested, Trovo.com. You can find me streaming on there right now. And if you do make an account, feel free to give me a follow. I'm definitely looking for more support on that side. I need an average of 5 viewers. To do so, I can get the next tier, which you don't have to apply for. And that will allow me to have more subscribers, emotes, and a bunch of other stuff. I'll never suspect anything like that. Yeah, that should work. Let's go ask him, then, shall we? Thank you so much. Oh, sweet. Okay, so back we go. And right now, I have the multi-chat on, so that will allow... Now, would agree. Restream chat will rebroadcast chat to other platforms, except for Trovo because they're having trouble with the API. Now, if you chat on Trovo, it will broadcast into this chat, Twitch and everything, but not vice versa.
Yeah.
Which they're working on, because that's a restream thing. It's weird how they don't have 1 and 2 for Cold Steel. They have all the liberal cross spells in second half. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I keep asking them. They said it's added, but it's not. I don't want to sit there and harass them. I think they're missing one of them, too. I think there's 0, but now there's Zor. Which was fine, because even still... it's still like the same game. Ooh. Yeah, they just had this recap thing. You know how Twitch does their recap, so they email you it? Well, what this one does is gave you this little animated scene where you can pick a character, and it took you to a little room. Like, you're in a little spaceship of a controller. Took you to a room, and each part of the room has, like, gadgets and gadgets you can click. And it brings up, like, stats and how much you've watched, who watched you the most, who supported you the most. Very nice. Yeah, both. Just Azor doesn't have pictures. Oh, is that what it is? Maybe they added it. Because when I was doing Azor, only 0 was on there. Like I said, they're slowly adding it. Hey, if you're on there, give me a follow. Also, I noticed, unlike Twitch, If you mute the channel, you still count as a view. Looking good, Toma. I think his favorite color is blue. Hello, everyone. Did you need something from me? Oh no, we were just impressed by how hard you were working. You've been going at it since this morning. Aren't you tired? Not at all. I'm not quite as strong as Gaius, but I still have the duty to set a good example for Cheetah, and Lily. It's quite the respectable mindset. It must have been nice to have a sibling as admirable as yours, Gaius. The other day, my wife asked me to pass her lipstick, but I accidentally passed her a glue stick. Still isn't talking to me. That's a good one. Thanks. What can I say? I'm proud to be his bro. Hey. Kind of embarrassing to have that said to your face, isn't it? That aside, I'm sort of curious about those outfits you and the others wear. Are they all handmade? Of course. The fibers used to make them come from the sheep here, and the dyes we use mainly come from plants, though we also use certain ores and soils to color them. Each color has a specific meaning as well. White represents the earth, blue represents the sky. Then there's green, which ties it all together, representing the wind and harmony. Fascinating. Some wives eat that. Yes, right? You can just go with the glue stick, you melt it down, right? And then you add super glue to the mix, get a nice little mixture, you mold it back into it, and... Honey, what's wrong? This is nice. That's fascinating. Yeah, I didn't realize there was that much meaning behind them. I was having a lot of support from a few people in Trovo. However, I have not haven't had the time to support back. They haven't shown up in a while, and I understand. But it is really nice when get a lot of people watching on there, because they have this thing. One of the neat features, and this helps with discoverability. They have this rocket system, so you can use your points, and everyone chips in to launch this rocket, and this rocket puts you on the top of the list for a short while. So when people come on, you're on the top of the list to get new viewers. Now, those with large viewers who have a lot of active watching time and such like that do benefit more of this, because they will have more people to do this. But the smaller streamers that build up over time are able to do the same thing. So, example, if you guys are watching over there and build up, after a while, you can use all your points and launch this rocket to get me on top of activeness, so I show above even the big streamer. So, really nice lesson. Better than what Twitch has done. Believe it or not, doing that would actually make the super glue useless. Yeah, I know. Because it would melt down and break the compounds down, weaken the glue. Then you already got the lipstick in there, so it's not really going to stick. It's just trying to be funny. Then logic kicks in, it's not funny. I didn't realize there was that much meaning behind them. Can I ask which of these three colors you like the best? I think I have to go for green myself. Aw, I like green. The wind is kind of special to us after all. That certainly makes sense. Should have guessed as much. What's wrong? Did I say something weird? Come to think of it, I didn't really give the rest of you a chance to say anything, did I? I'm sorry. No need to worry. You're just answering our questions after all. Well, if you say so. Anyways, we should probably let you get back to work. Indeed, we have our own tasks to get back to as well. This is a nice little side quest. Yeah, you're right. Good luck with the rest, and Toma. Thanks. Be careful out there. Aw. Okay, so. The chemicals, glue sticks, actually. They break down some of the super glues, so, don't. That makes sense. Like I said, it's the chemicals. I figure that the re-breaking them down, heating them up, adding in lipstick would probably do something. Alright, so we need to go all the way back over there and talk to her again. Accept the quest. I'll find 5 sheep. So, what I think I'll do. Oh, that's north. That's north. Okay, so we can't do that yet. That's the north one. So back. Here we go.
Yeah.
I was going to collect the sheep while I was down here, but apparently the sheep weren't down here. They're on the north side. Imagine riding a horse this fast. You'd be so raw. But that wouldn't apply to the already liquid super glue. Wonder if someone's done that. Turbo mode's awesome. This quest would be annoying without it. Alright. Oh, hello everyone. Did you manage to find out anything? Yeah. Seems like green's his favorite color. Really? Hmm. Did he mention why? He said it's because green represents the wind and the people in Nord. Ah, that makes perfect sense then. The wind's as special as to them as Adios herself, after all. You really care for Tama, don't you? That's not... Well, he's an important friend is all. Either way, thank you for asking him. No, I don't need to waste time worrying about what color to make. Make it. Glad to help. I wish you luck with that. Thank you. Oh yeah, I gotta give you guys something in return for helping me out like that. Here, please take this. One of our more famous dishes here. I got a special pizza. It's worse in 2 when new areas are added. Really? Thanks. Alright, connecting hearts. Horrible. Alright, so now we go back. We need to go do... Lesson 1.
Let's go. Yeah.
And then the north. Also forgot to go check. Because the feet are nice because they give evasion. You know, I made the joke, whoop, but the super glue sticks don't exist. Because it can't be made semi-hard. Once it hardens, it's stuck.
Yeah.
Logic. It'll be funny though. As long as it didn't kind of like cause a lot of damage. If you could just seal for like a few seconds just to give them a panic attack, that'd be great. Like you're much quieter. Nice. Alright, let's do it. That's why wood glue and gorilla glue sticks don't exist. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I've never seen those. Oh, hello. Yep. Accept quest. We're ready when they are. Thank you. Oh, I meant to say, we want this to be a similar Sunday school, so we'd like just one of you to serve as the teacher. Hi, Jazzy. Feel free to pick among yourselves, though. Mind the guy says in the candidate. Speak to June, home, accept the quest, and select the following choices. Doing so will give you extra AP. Who's the ideal candidate? I want Emma. I believe each of us would have our own unique things to teach here. That's true. I think I might be best to go with Emma. Actually, I believe you would be the best candidate. I would have totally went with Emma. What? I was thinking the same thing myself, actually. Social standing pretty important in Erebonia, and there's a broad variety of opinions about it. But you're kind of a special case, Reen. That's true. It's a unique position that allows him to discuss things from a relatively unbiased point of view. But I think you'd be a good choice, Reen. This is the field study that's made me really get into Cold Steel. This particular one? Oh, or this area. Even taking your position out of the equation, you're almost always the center of class anyways. Sorry. Well, I suppose I can't say no if everyone feels that way, can I? Alright then, I'll do it. After I finish this one moment. Actually, before I start it, I'm gonna go push the button. Then I'll pick it up once I'm... That's brewing. Remote for control. Looks like we're ready to begin. Wonderful. I gather the children right away. I like this area. It's really nice. It's really peaceful. I like being able to ride a horse. I like the open area. Is that everyone? I don't see Tama anywhere though. Tama's part of the older group in Sunday school, so yeah, he's got work to do too, so he can't come. I see. I was hoping he'd be here to... let's get started then. Mind my glasses I gotta fix. I'm excited, he says. Glad to hear it. Guess I should introduce myself. I'm Reen Schwarza. My friends and I come here from Thor's military academy. Hey guys, is Lucky? He lives in this area? I was saying the other day, like, if I had to live in a certain area, like, if I was forced to give up and choose a new life, I think a nomad life would be awesome. Just for the sake that you get up, you know, you do what you need to do, you know, you milk the cows, all that stuff, the farm type stuff. You move during certain seasons. You know, it's a good community. That would be an amazing one. I feel like you achieved something. Not just sitting on my ass playing video games. Don't get me wrong, I like it. I don't want to give it up. I'm a very spoiled individual. Only in Japanese media are kids excited for school. And it's only on the media. Oh, this... smudge or scratch right there. I hope it's a smudge and not a scratch. Smudge, okay. Oh, it's hair. My friends and I came here from Thor's military academy. Thor's military academy? You're the ones from the same academy as Gaius then. Rules for studying and stuff, right? What do you study there? If I were reincarnated, I wouldn't want memories of this life because video games. 100% agreed. They're very addicting. I would want to... If I knew about them, I would want to play them again. And Link will. Oh. Well, we get taught all kinds of things, really. There are the basic subjects like history and math, but being in a military academy, we also learn the arts of combat. It's the same stuff like everyone else uses to fight monsters, isn't it? That's so cool. I see you've got a boyish side to you after all. Yeah, despite being a little scaredy cat. Same age. I am not. Now. Hey now. There's no need for teasing. Unless it was a video game world, I'd suck so bad. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Seeing all the anime about being in a world of magic and everything would be really cool if I can have the ability to use magic. I don't need to be the hero. Just be able to learn magic would be awesome. You know. But things don't usually turn out too well in those worlds. Hey. How far is it the academy from here? How far? In terms of distance. You came here on something called a train, didn't you? Could you tell us how long that trip took? Oh, that makes it a bit easier in that case. Around 8 hours. If we take the transfer time out of the equation, then we're on the train for about 8 hours, I'd say. Pretty far. Daddy told me the trains are fast, too. So it still took that long even then? It must be super far away then. It really is. Though the fact that we still made it here, even in a day, is pretty amazing. Given the choices between adventure and video game, I'd choose adventure. I would 100% choose adventure. And we play adventure video games to go on adventures. I had a dream that it was like a cross of Goblin Slayer and us. That was like a cross of... Let's not get raped by goblins. Was not expecting that at the start of the anime. Yeah, I'd have taken a lot longer by horse. So, speaking of Goblin Slayer, there's a video out there of a guy who talked to his girlfriend into watching anime because she said, apparently to the video, that anime was all that cutesy, perverted stuff, yada yada yada. You know, and she wouldn't like it. So the first anime he had her watch was Goblin Slayer, and he recorded her reaction. Just say, it was an adventure, and my siblings were playing video games. I had a VR dream the other day. Can't remember much of it though. Can I ask something too? Of course. Right. What's the biggest place near Boneyland? That would be Heimdallr. I think I said that right. Which is our capital city. Heimdallr. I know I said that wrong, but I can never pronounce it. That's a cool name. Yeah, sounds strong. That's a unique way to judge. How many people live there? 800,000. From what I remember, it's around 800,000 people. 800,000? Is that a lot? Seems like they can't comprehend the number that big just yet. Then again, I can't imagine that many people in one place either. Not the only one. Of course, you'll never actually see that many people at once. Seems to be doing just fine. So it seems. A lot of it's common knowledge, though. Well, I'm just glad to see them learning something. Not a bad teacher. If anyone has any further questions, please feel free to ask. Can I ask something then? Of course, what is it? How long ago was Thor's first built? Guys told me all about how it was, has a long history, but I've forgotten when exactly it was made. 220 years ago. Funny that a gatekeeper's name is the name of a capital? Did I miss something here? Is there someone named Heimdallr? Thor's was founded about 220 years ago, roughly 30 years after the War of the Lions. The founder was none other than the Emperor Dervishels, a legendary figure in the Empire and even here in the Highlands. Founding the Academy was one of his latest things he did before he passed away. A long time. I didn't know the Emperor Dervishels was Oh, okay. Like, I see something moving on my screen. It looked like a fly. It's just like little dust particles that fly in the game. Was the one who founded it. I know who he is too. He was friends with our ancestors, wasn't he? Heimdallr is the guardian of the Bifrost Gate, Norse mythology. That's where I know that. Couldn't place it. Raquel's. Raquel's? Raquel. That makes it easier. Why can't they just spell it like that? He won the war because of the most important and became the most important Arabonia. Yep, Drykells. That's how he became the emperor. Hearing you all talk about him really goes to show how deep the connection with Nord was. Is there anything else you would like to know? Me, I have a question. One doesn't matter. Well, it's almost time for us to finish up for the day. Is there anything else you'd like to know before then? Funny, you still mispronounce things that have already been said. I know, I just forget. I'm terrible at names, dude. Terrible at names. Trikills. I'm very bad at names. Laugh away, I'm cool with it. Is there anything else you'd like to know before then? I think I've asked everything. Can't think of anything else either. As far why I can't spell that way, blame humans. Why do you all make things so difficult? I can't think of anything else either. You two really did ask a lot. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Seems like she's not all out just yet. You talked about them before, but what are nobles? Well, you see, there's been a class system in place with Aerobonia for a long time now. A class system. Could you give me a few minutes to think? I am not entirely sure how I should answer this question. Can I ask as well, now that it's been brought up? Go ahead. I'm not sure if either of them will really understand. You try to explain normally, so, governors. Could you give us your own thoughts on nobles instead? That might make things easier to understand. Makes giving the answer easier too. Wow, things escalated quickly, didn't they? Indeed. I wonder how he'll answer. It's still a bit tough. I don't think there really a right or wrong answer. So I guess I just have to answer with my heart, I guess. For me, pride of one's lineage, bonds with one's family, no idea. I think bonds with one's family. So they're very proud. It really doesn't matter which one I pick. But we're going to bonds with one's family. It's exactly what they are. Hereditary governors, but still governors. Yeah, it's just like passing down your lineage. Through birth, you just take charge of governor. The person who's the most afraid in the tyranny is the tyrant. Yep. That's actually very true. I think nobles are all about the bonds they have with their families. Oh, this is mostly from my own perspective, really, but it's not something inclusive either, but they feel a sense of companionship through their family that they've been born with. That very sense is what supports them through life and inspires them to work as much as they can to live up to it. I'm probably not explaining it all too well, but that's how I feel. You see, I'm just rambling now. Sorry. No, it's okay. I learned a lot from what you've told us. I didn't really get it, but you sounded really cool. Yeah. Oh, I like kids. When they're nice. Kids can be evil or schnotz. That's how he feels. That was a really thoughtful response. One very like him as well. It was. I'm very impressed, to be honest. Regardless, that should be enough for today. Make sure to thank him now, everyone. Thank you very much. Aw. You're welcome. Stuff like that makes me want to be a teacher. I would love to sit there and teach well-behaved kids. If I had to deal with a bunch of rascals, I don't know. I really don't know. I think I'd enjoy it. It's like the dude in Fast and the Furious 5. If you rule the people by force, they will eventually fight back because they have nothing left to lose. People still don't learn from history. But you rule them by fear, like a current situation going on. A panicked masses are easy to control. Cause an issue, they freak out. You give the cure to that issue, they become loyal subjects. Guarantee, even in the US today, if a governor was bad enough, people would take military action. Like killing grandparents? forcing you to stay in your home, punishing you while their own family gets away with stuff, putting your grandparents in homes with people that have a disease that could kill them, not get charged for it. Not really. History has shown otherwise. Fair force. Well, still, a population separated is a population easily controlled. As that was it the thing says, if I remember it correctly, it starts off, weak men bring hardship. Hardship brings war. War makes strong men. Strong men brings peace. Peace brings weak men. It's just a cycle that goes around and around and around. Oh. It does, yes. Force does cause fear. But there's other ways to cause fear. Well, in history, it was force and manipulation. Manipulation is a big thing that causes fear. Let me give you something to thank you for taking the time to teach children. I believe that's a very valuable experience for all of them. I hope they got what I was trying to say. It wasn't exactly the easiest subject matter. We could tell you were really enthusiastic, though. And I think that kids picked up on that. He's right. They all seem to have been enjoying themselves. The answer to the final question was rather impressive as well. Yeah, looks like the kids aren't the only ones who learned something today. Got so caught up in the details that I couldn't really explain myself properly. But I'm glad you guys think I did okay. Should have some more confidence in yourself. At any rate, here's your compensation for playing teacher today. Thank you, ma'am. Well then, I wish you the best of luck with the field study of yours. May the blessing of the winds and the goddess be with you. Divided populace wasn't easy to control. The tyrants lost their lives. Makes sense. Yeah. Because you still got force. You still got ones that obey, and then you got ones that, resist. You're always going to have that. That's what brings about war. Well, for the most part. Divided factions brings tensions. Tensions bring conflict. Side quest, Wandering Sheep. Speak to Watari about the southeast area of the Nord settlement. There we are. Over there. Hey there. I was waiting for you. How in the world did the fence end up like this? Guess as good as mine. Like it got broken sometime just before noon. Fortunately, some of the sheep have managed to escape too. I doubt there's any need to worry about the monsters getting them, because they're surprisingly fast, but would you be able to go out and find them for me? Gladly. How many sheep managed to escape? 5 of them in total. Based on their hoof prints, it seems like 3 went north and 3 went south. Actually, what brings about war is mostly differing ideas. Still, differing ideas bring separation, which causes tension. Same thing. Separation brings conflict. Separation ideas. But it's basically the same thing. Like you could even say what today. So split that we disagree that conflicts happen. As one guy in a game I play said, people are the problem. 100%. Always been territorial conflict in different species. But never have you seen war, but with the human race. That I'm aware of. I think there was another thing, there's another statement that I heard that when 2 intelligent life forms meet, they will always end in conflict. because there's always a superiority thing. One might think there's always someone in there that's going to cause conflict. If it was a capitalism versus communism argument, but it still applies. It really does. People are the problem. Thanos, man. As you get older. Makes sense. Based on their footprints, it seems like two went in the south. I honestly like to go search for them myself, but I need to get this fence fixed up first. Otherwise, the rest of them will make a break for it as well. Don't worry, we'll take care of them. Shall we begin the search immediately then? Problem. That's probably the best idea. Especially how vast the highlands are. We'll need to make some preparations on our own before leaving though. I agree. Heading out there with insufficient supplies. Right. Right then, let's start there once we're ready. Alright, so we need to go to the shop. It's only gonna be the leaders. The normal folks are gonna be like, "Cool, we ain't the only ones." Yeah. Yeah. So should I save up, or should I? I should probably save up. I got the armor. Shoes would be nice because I get. It just costs 28, 56 total. 7,000 total to get one of their shoes. It's such a big jump in the fence. 20 for those. $40 for him. 20 for him. Big jump for him. Probably get one. Yeah, we'll go with one. This is a big defense upgrade. Alright, unlocked. Get it North Highland. South and three in the south and north. 2 of them are located in north. 3 are North Highlands. Sheep is marked with a green exclamation mark on the map. When you find the last sheep, an event will occur and you'll have battle group blank. Defeat the blank and Gaius will automatically bring you. So, you need to go north. Can't go north. How do you go north? Do I have to collect the, I just run north. I guess I have to talk to the mayor before I unlocks the north. Too bad you can't use the money Eustace is bound to have. I know. And Alyssa, for that matter, tried to walk there. Oh yeah, you have to talk to the auto first. Welcome. Let me have free roam. I assume you've seen our request? We did. Mentioned that a cameraman made it way onto the settlement. Oh, that's correct. He goes by the name of Norton and is currently residing here at the vacations of sorts. I believe he said he worked for a company called the Imperial Chronicle. I wasn't expecting to hear that name out here. He was quite fervent about the idea of taking photographs or something in the northern region of the Highlands. Where's Dorothy when you need her? She's really good at photos. I planned on having you all escort him this afternoon, but apparently was unable to wait until then. Yeah, and he took off by horse on his own. It's that part. I assume he simply couldn't control his passion as a photographer. He must be really taken by whatever it is. There are many ruins from the ancient Neolithic civilization in the northern region of the Highlands. It's likely that he went to visit the statue of the Guardian there. Guardian? What exactly is a statue? It's one of the most symbolic of the ancient relics here in Nord. Legend has it that the Guardian represents sealed away an evil Daijin, within the ancient quarry of the north. I disappeared for a bit. What even happened? Not much. We're just yapping about people and wars, and people are the main cause of all our problems. But in the game, we're collecting. We gotta go. Damn it! We got to go collect sheep. But before I can do that, I have to talk to the elder. Have you had the free day quest? Stop a certain person from taking candid? Not yet. No. Legend has it that the Guardian, it represents the Otherway Daijin, within the ancient quarry of the north. Wow. That's quite the grandiose legend. At any rate, we should catch up with him as soon as possible. Monsters aren't the only reason the northern region can be dangerous. Not an area those not from Nord should be traveling across alone. Could you please find him for us and keep him safe? Yes. Understood. Leave it to us. Let's make our way there immediately then. Indeed. We'll need to leave the settlement through the northern entrance. Leave it in your hands then. Take care now. Welcome back, Toa. Main. The only cause. Yeah, it really is the only cause. Main and only. The description is funny. Alright, so let's go get... Maybe we should go get the sheep in the south first. Yeah, there's 2 sheep over here. But we'll go get the ones in the south, and then we'll go get the ones in the north. Because that gives me a reason to explore the, one over there. One down there. Tech to you too there, buddy. But the good thing about this quest is you can go immediately to the north and still finish the other quest. I did get all the treasures to the south, yes. Surprised it managed to come all the way out here. What are we going to do with the sheep we find? I'll lead the sheep back to the settlement, of course. But we should leave guiding them back until after we found all 5. But you literally have to go through the settlement. You might as well drop off 2 of the damn sheep. Leave it to you then.
Yeah.
Just wondering if you were at the point yet. Northern treasures are annoying. 1 and 2. I didn't find it too bad. With this one, I was using for the monster chest. I basically used that tactic you and DJ told me about: delay, and beat them up. Now we get to go back to Nord.
Yeah.
Don't go there yet. Don't go there yet. Don't go there yet. Where? Just wondering. What, the north? I have to.
Yeah.
I'm lost. I don't know what you mean. That's what I mean, but I don't know what you mean. They don't go there yet? I have to go there. Oh, the wind here feels so nice. Man, the music for Nord is so nice. Sucks it's such a pain to try and explore without turbo mode. Yes. I would not be... If it wasn't for turbo mode, I can honestly say I would just probably be in the Azure games. I mean, in Azure. Ah, the wind here feels so nice. Agreed. It has a different flavor of freshness to it, but the winds in the southwestern highlands. Oh, that's due to all the sheer cliffs in here. It gives the wind in this area a unique feel. The winds take many forms and bring countless blessings to people of Nord. Well, you can see why your people are placed such importance on them. Not monster chief. Just period. Yeah. Yeah. So many outside of the area the game doesn't want you at yet. Test-wise? In other words, don't go there yet. Ah, okay, I got you. I got you. So you can't go there yet until certain points. I got you. Like, look, there's a chest. Can't get to it yet. Don't go there yet. Don't go there yet. Well, I can see why your people place such importance on the wind. Yeah, and the view here... yeah. And the views here is just as nice as the vistas in the southwest, too. Anyways, if we're all rested up, we should get going. What's wrong? Oh, nothing, really. I was just looking at the cliff over there. Me, or does it look like there's something buried in it? Like some kind of giant. In other words, trying to explore in the game just says no. Yeah. I get that. If not for the damn delay, I'm pretty sure you'd have understood at the first time. How much of the delay are you having? What are you going on about? There's no way something... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. Oh, we're gonna fight that thing later, aren't we? I'm sorry. They gave it a giant dinkle. Finkle. Fickle. Frinkle? Frinkle. I think it was a frinkle from last night. Alright. What an adios name is that? I have no idea. Some kind of statue, maybe? Has a big lower region. And I have no idea. I've seen others show up sooner after the comments. I don't seem to have, sometimes my stream will cause delays. Trying to monitor it to make sure I'm not having any issues. Oh, I kind of want to fight it. Do you think it's really related to the stone circle in the southern reaches of the Highlands? Honestly, we don't know all that much about it otherwise ourselves. It's an ancient statue said to be the guardian of the Nord Highlands. The guardian, huh? Yes, it does give that kind of impression. Emma, you alright? I'm pretty sure it was cause of an era in Nord in Cold Steel 2. I didn't get... I'm pretty sure it was cause of an area in Nord in Cold Steel 2. I didn't get the chest trophy in the first playthrough. Because they wouldn't let you go through it? Sorry, I was just stunned speechless by the statue. Well, I can't say I don't understand the feeling of awe. I wonder how massive it must be. Damn it. I wonder how massive it must look when you're up close. I'd imagine it's more likely a photographer was seeking this area. So we'll need to venture closer regardless. By the way, if you head northeast of the statue, find an ancient quarry. And to the northwest is the scenic lake, Lacrima. Completely missed the S somehow. Hi, Pipsqueak. Hi, Daddy. What's up, buddy? Welcome back. That's why I have detection equipped on all times. I have maps. I'm following a guide. It's always helpful to get to the lay of the land, so there's no harm in visiting both of those sites too. Makes sense to me. Even if I forgot to, it'll show up on the map. I like that. Like when I found that on Zero, I love that. Love that material. It's really great. All right, let's get moving. So, map time. We have lots of exploring to do. Where's my entrance? Towards settlements. We're here. Oh no. Why is there more of those plants? Oh, that's south. There we go. We'll go them. Sheep. Norton is up by a fishing spot. So we're gonna go north, get the chest, a sheep, and a dark matter.
Yeah.
Had the quartz on it. Still missed the chest. That's Pipsqueak! Welcome back, man. How you doing?
Yeah.
There's mist in the distance. Yeah, it's even higher here than the Southern Highlands.
Turtle. Haven't fought a turtle yet.
The wind's behind us.
My turn.
Let's go.
Well.
Right. Oh no, you don't. Stop right molten rain.
Leave it to me.
We need...
Yeah. Analyzing the enemy's vitals. I've got it.
Go!
Actually, we need to build up some.
Leave it to me. Move there.
Right.
My turn.
Because...
Yeah.
You guys need...
Gleaming glow. This is it. I've got you.
You're mine. Leave it to me.
My turn.
Right. Hang in there.
Thanks.
Leave it to me. There.
Just...
My turn. Okay,
Build
it's
itself.
safe for now.
Oh, it shows up on the game map? Yeah. That's how it worked in the other ones, too. I don't think Pipsqueak said anything else besides hi, Daddy. No, he didn't. Yeah, I just remembered this is where the area where I realized I was doing something dumb. Wolf it. Keep over here. Here we go. Looks like one didn't stray far from the settlements. Third sheep. Keep searching. All right. So
Let's go.
next up is we will go south. The dark matter I can't get right yet, but there is a Bayaku stone golem.
Yeah.
We go south. It's stone golem. Dog is whining again.
Whoa.
Oh, golem right here. Must be a quest remarked later. Yeah. So there is...
Yeah.
Should be a monster box over here. New guy.
Fire.
Run, 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 run.
Now
Go! Now's our chance!
Here!
it's
Big.
my turn. Go! I'll help.
Leave it to me.
I'll use,
It's my turn. Yeah. Oh, we should be safe now. Let's go.
Alright. I will be right back. The dog is whining. I'm gonna go punt it. By punt it, I mean love on her and pick her up. One second. I love when you part way through in chapter 3. You remember to upgrade your party's gear. That was me the last 2 chapters. I have a wiener dog that's puntable.
Yeah.
Oh, a treasure chest.
I was eating a cookie.
Wow.
Thing though.
That's one
still-
towering waterfall. I'll say it must be at least a 500 arch drop.
Nice. That's the thing though. We're still using the starter gear in the beginning of the game. Ooh, wow. I got my ass kicked because I didn't upgrade my gear.
Come on then.
Oof.
Here we go!
All right, so he's on fire. Putting
Ta!
on. Nice miss.
I can do this. Hang in there. Thank you
Leave it to
very
me.
much.
Whirlwind to me!
Here we go!
Ta!
It's my turn. Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
Super. Perseverance and luck. Mainly luck.
I've got it.
Animal. Attack material? Sweet.
You're mine!
Here we go!
Ta!
Right. Let's go.
It's my turn.
Ha!
Thanks! Here we go!
Ta!
Delay, delay, delay.
You're mine!
Yeah.
Hey, with a crit.
Gleaming go. Now. Elisa. Leave it to me. Yeah.
Go! Ta! Go! Here!
I can do this.
Not super important in 1 and 2, as it is just a trophy, but once you make it to 3 and 4, you get actual stuff in game for identifying them, which is why I hate trophies. I'm not a big fan of trophies either. Oh yeah, I've only ever gotten platinum on 2 games on PlayStation.
Hang in there. Thank you
Leave it
very
to me.
much.
Pretty blinded.
Go! Ta!
Okay. Gleaming go. Now. I've got you. It's my turn. Arcus active.
My turn! Ta!
Ha!
Thank you. Leave it to me. They're open! This is it! My turn!
Okay, it's safe for now.
I like delaying, but fishing and cooking gets you in-game stuff when passed. I've been fishing every chance I get. I haven't cooked any though. I have 1 game I've gotten all the trophies. 1 other, 2 if you count different versions, at most. I've gotten platinum trophies at least 6 games. I've done 15 Final Fantasy VII Remake. Those are the only 2 platinums I have. Mirage went up. Silver Thorn, very nice. EP plus 10 per kill goes EP plus 15 per kill. Evade magic attacks, 25% chance. Can counter evaded magic. Ooh! Would that be good on evasion tank? Or evades evade, period, right? Because it's just physical. Should be able to evade magic, right? I just like killing stuff outright. This is why I use Ares on her. Do I have Ares?
A matter of course.
Noble Command. Strength, its arts, and speed by 25%. Extra large self. That's nice. Let's do 1 through 4. Persona 5, Dancing, and Royal. I haven't done the dancing one yet. Aku. Oh, there's an item. With physical attacks, and no, it's physical and magical evasion. Yeah, don't. Oh, Ares is equipped. It's on him. You should. It's from the old schoolhouse. Yeah, it's on Kid. Elliot. That new one I just got. I don't think it was a Master Quartz. I want to see what it is. Voice breaker. Wow, 25%? That's actually pretty nice. You put the sleep or blind enemies by 10%. Makes enemies more likely to notice. Aerial, Grand Press, and Dark Matter? Wow. I guess I could do that and give it to him. Oh, you can blind and played all 3 dancing games. Persona. Purely because I am a rhythm gamer at heart. Hey, nothing wrong with that. That's actually pretty awesome. I'm terrible at those games. I know DJ has played the rhythm game. So go. My right and down, I can get a dark matter. So, in the crossbow game, when you master the quartz, you got an ability.
Let's go.
Do these have the same one? Wolf. Fight them.
Fire!
He's gonna get me, he's gonna get me, gonna get me, gonna get me, gonna get me. Oh, no! Run away, run away, run away. Oh my god. Boom.
Now's our
You're
chance.
fast.
Let's get him. Here we go. Sit. All right. There. Now. Read. Leave it to me.
I can do this. Yeah.
Here we go. It's my turn. There. Now. Gotcha.
Right. Yeah. It's my turn.
You need to attack.
Analyzing the enemy's vitals.
Here we go.
Nice, you put him to sleep.
Fire!
Leave it to me.
4 rounds he put him to sleep. That was really cool.
Let's go. Yeah.
He's faster than you. Yeah, but it just looks like they're gonna get caught up. And I like over exam.
Yeah. We made it all the way to where that giant statue is.
It looks even more massive the closer we get.
To get right in front of it, we'll need to go around the cliff.
Could have sworn you'd have what? I just like to over exaggerate. Why do Valley girls hang out in the odd number groups? Because they can't even. Oh, God. If you aren't running, wolves are faster. That makes sense. I'll just like over exaggerating. Like, don't get me, don't get me, don't get me. You're scary. Dark now.
Let's go.
So we go up and to my left. There is a chest with 200 of heavy 7th. Nice and that's a dragon. That's a powerful enemy.
What a large monster. We'll need to be careful.
I can't even shoot it.
Careful, this one is
My
strong.
turn. All right. Whirlwind to me.
I can do this.
Eek.
Hang in there. Thank you. Gleaming go.
Go. Go. Here. Go.
Another turn.
Leave it to me.
Right.
Probably can't catch his ass on fire. Yeah, I figured out the resistance. But he does got a pierce damage. If you aren't running, the ones they comment on you never can. Ones that comment on you? Not sure what you mean. Can you be confused? Please let him be confused. He can be confused.
Huh?
My turn.
Now.
Go.
Leave it to me.
It's my turn. Fire. Go. I'll help.
My turn.
Okay, here.
All right.
I go where the wind takes me. I'm just getting started.
Such as a powerful enemy. Can't stun it. Oh, okay, I get you. That's why, because they comment on it and say it was a powerful enemy. But yeah, I know, but usually I can kind of just hit it. Even though it doesn't stun it. Just gives me the feeling that I actually hit it. Chest. Ran right by it. Like I'm missing the chest. It's even on my map.
Let's go. Yeah.
Eat the horse, not me. Eat the horse.
We have the
You
advantage.
can't hit floating enemies
My
99% of the time. He's an archer, in a sense.
It's my turn.
Want her building up.
Okay. Gleaming glow.
It's my turn.
Whirlwind to me! Go!
Oh, he just knocked him out of range. How rude.
Go! Here! You're done!
I can do this. Fire!
Go! Ha!
Leave it to me. Together.
I don't know why I'm using that. I should be easily able to kill him. Why do I can't shoot anything vertically unless it's cutscenes? One more sheep. Then I could talk to Norton, right? And then do the sheep.
Let's go.
You can go up here. There's a harvest. Down. Maybe we should go.
Yeah.
Chest oh, there it is. Well, monster chests don't show up?
Seems to be a treasure chest here.
Make sure not just select go if you. Okay. But we need to finish off the sheep first.
Here they come. Be careful, everyone.
Here we go!
Okay. Gleaming glow.
My turn!
Oh. Okay.
It's my turn. Hang in there. Thank you very much.
It's my turn.
Whirlwind to me! Go!
Oh, can't get him. Alright, let's move him.
It's my turn. Gleaming glow. Now. Elisa. Leave it down there. It's my turn.
When using, the sheep butthole will show up soon. When using Ethereal Edge, technically it says Lux Lumina sometimes, something. Does she?
Oh no, you doubled in range.
My turn!
Can't get them both. Sucks.
It's my
Need to
turn.
move them.
Whirlwind! To me!
Here we go.
I could let him have a turn. Ah, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Delaying the one that's coming up.
Gleaming go! I can do this.
Sucks if a voiceful. I imagine they didn't want to program the double voice that happened. Uses the witch's language. Whenever someone decides to use it in battle.
Hang in there!
Thanks.
Leave it to me.
Whirlwind! To me!
My turn. There. Go. There.
Right! Oh no, you doubled in range! Now! I'll help. It's my turn. Gleaming go!
It's my turn.
Whirlwind! To me!
My turn.
You were supposed to miss.
It's my turn. Fire now! I'll help. Nice shooting, thanks for all the help.
Great.
Maybe with this witch's voice.
Making prep.
That should suffice.
I'm sure I'll find out. Alright, so harvest. What does harvest do? There. HP, defense and arts. There's La Crest, Grand Press, and Earth. Ooh, that's not. Anyway, I upgrade hers. I'll throw it on her. Has to be. Got Invigorate for that. What was that one? It wasn't Harvest. Oh wow, Speed Breaker gives plus 10 strength? If I'm supposed to do that, I should give that to him. That's supposed to be a red. Can't put that on that one, huh? Oh, it's Earth. Derp. It has to be. Harvest, though. Do that one. I'm in black. I can impede on him, though. I give it a Reaper. Give him Speed Breaker. Gives him a little more attack. Probably get rid of Invigorate. Or Voice Breaker. Gives him more attack. And a chance to do stat downs. Should give Harvest to Emma. I can do that. Well, she doesn't have... I mean, I've still have to unlock a bunch of stuff. I do plan on giving it to her. But I probably get her Breath for Harvest right now. Reaper should go to Emma as well. I like the AoE heals, but I have the actions for that one. Yeah, that makes sense. When I unlock her, I'll give her... I'm going to keep passion on her for boss fights. I'm going to do that on Reen so he can have... Or on her, Alyssa for hers. But yeah, once I unlock, I'll give her Reaper. Does it? No, it doesn't. Go with this for now. So I can unlock more. Can't say for sure. To take cast 1 off for it though. Yeah, she's not really casting. Okay. I'm cool with that. We'll give that a save real quick. That a harvest. The fishing spot by Norton. You can go grab that, but there's an earth pulse down below us too, so we need to go back down. Ground bait, heat up. So let's not talk to Norton.
Let's go! Yeah!
Need to go back down here. Short turn.
Oh, there seems to be a treasure chest here.
Throw it down for ground bait and heat up with a sheep.
Yeah! Whoa, whoa!
Here, a lot of dragons. Ground baits.
Oh, there seems to be a treasure chest
up.
here.
Ground bait should be over here.
What a large monster. We'll need to be careful.
Sheep. There. Fight some. Griffin. Well, it looks like a dragon. It's fire, for God's sake. But there, wait. Is that 3 of them? All together? No, those are monsters. Like little sheeps.
Here they come! Be careful, everyone!
Here we go.
No worries, man. I appreciate the help. Good luck, man.
Right!
You're mine.
Yeah!
Guys are weak.
Leave it to me.
There. Here we go.
Darn.
Okay.
And then be like a boss. And something in mythology. It's freaking fire. Put it past mythology. That was expected. Really was. Alright, that should be all of them now. Good. We should not let Watari know that we found them all. Gotta run my ass back out there to go fish. and then talk to Norton. And there we go, all fixed up. Everything should be fine now, I hope. Yeah, they won't be able to get out again. Thanks for tracking them all down. I'm sure they're relieved to be back with their buddies. Huh. Certainly looks that way. I'm amazed by how well Gaius led them back here. Likewise, it wouldn't have been nearly a simple task. It's just a matter of experience. Either way, the sheep are safe now. So here, take this as my thanks. No. It's your cheese. Do these come from the sheep? Yep. It's good stuff, so eat up whenever you're feeling hungry. Thank you very much. Go back north. Actually, before we do that, we're going to go to the Elder's home and upgrade her a little. Got a rest. Might as well heal up while we're at it. Modify slots. Go in there. Yes. 50 for everything. 50. Oh. Yes. Oh. 400 for that one. It's alright. First one. 2, 8, that's 20. Probably put on that one. Wait. Yeah. Breath Pulse does recover 1 HP regen. Ooh. Defense and Arch Defense stimulates healing, heals 30% HP for 4 turns. A 1. Actually nice. Breath back on him. Breeze. Aerial, Breath, and Recoria. Oh yes, very nice. Plus 40. Is there some more magic healing and Recoria? Regen. EP plus Arts gives her Confusion plus 30, 40%. That's pretty nice. Gotta lower that Silverthorn for EP because mine, the other one gives her EP. And it also makes her Arts stronger. And it gives her EP. So it's not like a real loss. That's 50 EP. It's 20 EP down. Just fine. But the other one gives more. Gives EP cut. So everything's a little bit cheaper. Enemy. I like that one though. Some kind of recovery. Sure. Do Earth Pulse. And more HP. 500 HP. This Tier Interior gradually recovers HP while walking on the floor. Oh. Passion. Oh. They both need a passion. Yeah, it's strength. Her breath. Back, but I'm gonna look, game look. No worries, buddy. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to put on her. Dark matter is actually strength defense. Give her more EP, I guess. Yeah, we'll do EP. And that should make everyone pretty good. We'll give that a save. Move onward to a fishing spot and then continue with the story.
Yeah.
Ah. Up north, fishing spot north. And looking at my old file won't help. Why not? Because you have better materia? Or materia. Quartz. So it's right next to a fishing spot.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot.
Let's go.
Ooh, this looks like a good spot. Huh.
Gonna be a whopper? It's gonna be a whopper. Catch the lizard!
What even is this? Huh.
Another salamander. Called it. Whatever. What even
What
is
even is this?
even is the salamander, buddy. Get a crab.
Caught one.
Right. Horsey.
Let's go. Yeah.
Alright, that is a big golem. Move. Let's take care of it. Impressive. I was taken back by the size of the stone circle in the southern highland. But this is on a whole different level. Right. Oh, hello. What brings you all here? Come to get a good look at the statue too? It doesn't say it's a whopper until 3. Really? I thought I just wasn't catching a big enough fish. I did not know that particularly, but I thought it was just we're not catching a big enough fish. Imagine you know what, if not. The Whopper? The big fish? Oh, the Golem? I have no idea what the Golem is. Do you think he's... Are you Norton, by any chance? What's up, LoH? How you doing, buddy? I'm well. Appreciate the lurk as always. Trying to get more people on Trovo's side. Slowly. Getting people more curious into it. We're gonna grow on Trovo too when you guys are ready. Are you Norton, by any chance? Yeah, that's me. We met before. Do you have some business with me? We finally found you. We should bring him up to speed. How about your day, buddy? How's you going? Pretty sure they've touched on it in other games. He's very in crossbow games. Maybe. Nothing I'm recalling right now, because there's a lot in crossbow games. I don't recall anything like that in the liberal games, the Sky games. Sounds like I've caused some unnecessary worry about the people of the settlement. I should get back right away, or rather, I'd like to, but I still haven't finished taking all the photographs I need. Would you mind waiting a bit longer while I finish up? Got everything. Not this one specifically. Maybe once I hear about it, it'll probably refresh my memory. There's so much in those games that kind of blurs together. Yeah, I definitely haven't seen any. Well, I can't really fault you for being fascinated. It really is impressive. I doubt there's anything like this anywhere else on the continent. Actually, it might surprise you to know that there is. This isn't the only statue I am aware of. There's a similar statue in Bryonia Island, way out to the west. Wait, Bryonia Island? Isn't that where Group B was sent? Huh. I had no idea that there were more of these around. No one knows any more about the statue of Bryonia Island than I do about this one. But I currently taking pictures of ruins and ancient sites like these. Taking photographs of these areas was the reason I came to Nord Highlands. First place. No, how's your day going, buddy? Well, technically, you've seen one. You never know. Just looking. Maybe. I don't remember. Guy has told us that the people of Nord refer to the statue as the guardian of the region. Yeah. The old legend says that this statue was here long before our ancestors came from the east. And that they settled in this land only with its permission. When I saw it, I was immediately reminded of the legend of the Great Knight. You know, now that you mentioned that, I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. No doubt, the tale originated during the Dark Ages and spread throughout the Empire. When the land rolls with the tide of war, colossal knights, wreathed in flame, will come forth to quell the conflict. That's the general gist of it anyways. Oh, so when we go through all this conflict in the crossbow games, I guess we're going to see more of these guys. What do you mean by that? Well, each region has its own variant of the tale. They all maintain a knight as the central figure, which, like all such tales, its veracity is questionable at best. Though it's certainly one of the most mysterious of the legends passed down in the Empire. I see. It does seem like the statue could mesh with the story too. I wonder if they related somehow. Oh, what's up, Reen? Is he getting the echo? Huh? Is he getting a flashback from the past? Heidelin, is that you? I've heard you say the name, so maybe you've only heard it of it, but not. I've heard that. I had to reread that, but yeah, that makes sense. Are you okay? I'll be alright. Nothing to worry about. Anyway, I'm all the way out here. So would you mind waiting until I'm done photographing the site? I promise I'll head back to the settlement as soon as I'm done. Well, it doesn't seem like the wildlife has much of an interest in this area. He should be safe on here as on his own, even if we head out somewhere else for a while. Agreed. Heading Norton back to the settlement will cause the story to advance. everything else. Alright then, we'll stay here until you finished up. Okay, I'll try not to keep you waiting too long. Reed and the others waited for Norton to finish his photography. And though he was reluctant to leave even after depleting his photo quartz, they finally returned to the settlement. Ah, the monkey. Thanks for the vote of confidence. We're finally back in the settlement. Thanks a million for escorting me back here. I really appreciate it. Celine. Thanks to you, I was able to photograph the statue to my heart's desire. I'm just glad you made it back safe and sound. Yeah, let's go tell the elder. Go tell the elder? Be quite a commotion over there. What? That's... a broken down orbital truck. Carrying lumber. Looks like it's been an orbital car accident. But why here? In my desk. Isn't that the gentleman we fulfilled a quest for this morning? The very same. That's the settlement's doctor, Amar. We couldn't have been the one responsible, could he? Never mind that. We need to go and take a closer look. Armor. It's weird how they add orbital to everything. Because it's orbital energy that runs it. So, orbital. Orbital Redenbacher. Yeah, that was poor. Are you hurt? Guys, I'm alright. Sorry for worrying you. What happened here? I was on my way back from gathering herbs in the mountain forest to the north. The king of the dearth. When all of a sudden I just lost control of the vehicle. Was anyone injured? We don't call cars gas cars or internet electric net. Yeah, but we don't live in Crossbell or Arabonia either. Video game logic, man. I suffer a few bumps and bruises, but other than that, unfortunately not. I'm just relieved that I didn't end up hurting anyone. I mean, we do call a plane an airplane, and it flies in the air. But we don't call a train a ground train. So, speaking of planes and trains, I was looking at this thing. I don't know if it's accurate, but it was definitely a funny gesture. It's like in the future, we can travel through the air with trains. It's an air train. You mean a plane? It's literally a plane. Literally a train that flies. It's a plane. I mean, I don't people say electric cars when referring to type? Yeah, they do. Actually, yes, they do, Toa. Good night, Delt. Thank you very much. If we ever get a chance to play together, I'll hit you up for a little help on those Lafinias. Well, buddy, I'm going to get some rest. Sorry for not chatting much, but hope you have a wonderful rest of your stream. Thank you, Loth. Hope you are doing well. Sleep well. Hopefully the little one doesn't give you too much trouble going to bed. I'll be finishing up here in about 40 minutes myself. I'm glad to know your injuries are light. Thanks be to the winds and the goddess. Sid Mal can wreck this new Lafinia. Well, I already did the new ones. I followed your guide. It's the last chapter. I need both of those Lafinias. Yeah, I did 4 turns on this new one with Sid Mal combo. Always hear electric powered cars. Well, electric cars, electric powered cars. I hear electric cars. Never heard it without the powered in it. Really? I've heard of, yeah, a lot. Often I hear them, it's called electric cars. Anyways, it is what it is. Still, how does one lose control of the vehicle? I guess it really depends on the area you live in an area as open and free of obstructions as this. It's like the very first car accident. There's only 2 cars on the road, and they still managed to crash into each other. Like the first 2 cars or something like that. All the area in the world, and they crash into each other. In Nord, it'd actually be easy. And the other way for me, I never hear it with parrot in it. Yeah, I've heard both, but generally around my area, we just say electric cars. Did you simply lose your concentration for a moment? No, of course not. This car is extremely important to all of us here. I wouldn't dream of driving it carelessly. I'm still not sure what caused it. When I was nearing the settlement, the steering wheel started to feel oddly stiff. Fortunately, the brakes were still functional, otherwise I dread to think what might have happened. Let's see. Alyssa? Off. Let's see. Alyssa, do you think you can work out what went wrong? Probably. Because not much traction. Yeah, maybe. We have a few people around here with electric cars. I wanted to. Before I bought this one, I kind of wanted to just go in debt and get myself a nice little Tesla self-driving car, but that'd be like $25,000 more than I paid on this. I'm like, I'm good. I'd totally give me a Tesla if I could afford it. I might say that it runs in the family. How could I forget? It stands to reason that the scion of the Rainford group would be quite handy at mechanical matters. He reminds me like an older Tio. Not Tio. Tia? Tia. An older Tia. He's what, 16? 17? This is roughly 2 years later after that, so she'd be about the same age as Tia. She'd probably be a little older than Tia. Self-driving isn't as self-driving as it sounds. If it can basically shift between lanes, get from point A to point B, it's a self-driving car. Like cruise control, but it's advanced cruise control, okay? But yeah, it's definitely not. And they have those pizza ones too. Tita. Thank you, it's Tita. I've been getting them mixed up with Tia, and Kia. Tita. One with agate. Because she was 12, hitting 13. This is like 2 years later, roughly. So that make her about 14, 15 years old. She's about 16. So it'd be about the same age, right? Theo is the silver-haired girl from Spell Series. Ita is 4 years younger. Right, but isn't this like... No, this is... Crossbow. So this is actually less than a year. So she's probably like 14. Because she just hit 13 in the Sky Games. Alyssa's 20 and 3, and Tita is 16. Yeah. Okay, so she's 4 years. So she just hit 12, maybe. 16 now. Okay, so maybe that was it. Except Fee. Basically 18. Oh, are they? Makes sense. Okay. Even if she does pretend she wants nothing to do with her family anymore. Could you mind your own business? What you say, though, is not as true as it used to be. They have some professional engineers at the Rhineford Company now who can't even perform basic maintenance work. Wow, standards is higher. Education must be slipping. When you compare it to the Zeiss Central Factory in Liberal, the Rhineford Group is getting far too big for its own good. All those giant vertical structured divisions, each with their own subdivisions. Sounds as though becoming the Empire's largest corporation brought its own share of new issues. So have you managed to figure out what the problem was? I think so. Looks like there was a contact failure on the quartz circuits near the engine. Probably why you suddenly had difficulty steering even though it was fine just before. I see. Do you think you can repair it? I doubt it. I can diagnose, but I'm not a technician. I think we'll need to call in a professional to fix it. I suppose that means we'll have to ask someone at Zendergate. Return to Zenda? Yeah, because drinking age is 20. 3 is 2 years later. Green is 17. Okay. Wow, that's a huge gap. I'm sure this will take place into filling that, but... Okay. I keep forgetting because she just reminds me of Tita. Like, if Tita was a little older. But, I don't know. Not just the blonde hair, but the fact she works for the company and everything else. Just... I'm impressed. I can see that the Thor's Military Academy has more to be proud of than just the former founder. Now, Van. Dad. Sorry it took us so long to get here. You literally live 2 inches from this entrance. I'm relieved to see the Norton made it back safely. I believe hers and Alyssa's grandfather were friends. They do mention that. Game. Because the grandfather started building all that stuff and he was working on the that orbment that causes basically an EMP effect. It like drains orbital energy, causing blackouts. And they mentioned that he was friends with the Reinforce founder or her grandfather. Thank you for your assistance. Oh, no trouble at all. Sounds like you've been able to work out the cause of the problem here. That was all thanks to Alyssa. It was nothing, really. There's no shame in being proud of your accomplishments. I'm glad we've gotten to square away. Still have something of a problem. What do you mean? This is the settlement's only vehicle. Having it out of commission is going to make things pretty inconvenient around here. The sooner we can get it fixed, the better. I see. In that case, if there's anything we can do to help, yeah, build a freaking thing, latch it to the back of the horses, and start transferring. Professor Russell was the bad guy. I thought it was someone else. No, Russell was Tita's grandfather. Hi, Kira. How you doing?
Yeah, the E-Drug, I didn't use it, so I didn't save. Okay, now this one I can't see at all.
Was it? Yeah, Russell was Tita's grandfather, I think.
Doesn't kill you, but it makes playing about impossible.
Ah, I want to play that game again. Still need to play the remake of the
We
original.
need fit files in the background there.
Build a wagon, that's the word I was looking for. Are you serious? This isn't part of your field study, you know. I would respectfully disagree. You treated us to such great food and showed us such hospitality. I want to do what I can to help. But actually, repairing the truck is a bit above my skill level. Still, it would be discourteous of us to not at least make an attempt to assist our host. I heard something about the Kraus imp style thing causes the orbital incident. It sounds like you said it was Tita's grandfather. Yeah, Tita's grandfather worked with that orbment and figured out what it does and built a countermeasure to it, which it was then used in Sky the Second. I think. And then that leads into the Ark and whatnot. Currently playing first chapter, so can you... Oh, yeah. My bad. Spoiler warning. Yeah. Sorry about that, buddy. Thanks, everyone. If you insist, we'd be more than grateful for any assistance you can provide. If you could bring out someone who could do repairs, that would be great. That sounds like the best course of action. Should we head to Zendergate and see if we can spare a mechanic? Actually, I have someone else in mind. How far are you into first chapter, Toa? Someone far more keen than an army technician for things of the sort. Up near Lake Lacrimel is the Northern Highlands lives an elderly man from the Empire. I'm sure he'll be able to fix the truck for us if we ask him. True. A hermit could probably have this fixed in no time at all. A hermit, you say? Yeah, he moved here from the Empire a couple years ago. Grandpa? He's been extremely good to us all since he's been here. An old man from the Empire who's more reliable than an army technician. It couldn't be. Alyssa? So, you want us to go and call this man for you, then? If you'd be so kind. There's no hurry, though. If you have other neat things you need to do, by all means, do those first. The way, we'll need to clean up the site, the accident, before anything else. Their crossbow's not Ambonia. I'm currently playing... Their crossbow's not Arabonia? What do you mean? It's been a while since I played it, but I'm pretty sure I'm currently in Zeiss. Yes. After the tunnel. I think. Okay. Just handle as you might if it were a part of your field study. Will do. Okay, everyone. Let's finish up anything we have to do and then head to the cabin at the lake. Lacrima is the northern highlands. We'll need to head north to the Guardian statue, due northwest from there. We should set out on horseback at once. In the crossbow games, spoil the Arabonia games. No, that's Sky Games that we were talking about. With the grandfather and that orb thing, Majiggy, I won't say any more about, that's Sky. So now we gotta go all the way back up north. I know. I just thought about back when you said something about someone telling you the crossbow games spoiled Cold Steel. Oh, the end of Azor spoils Cold Steel 2. Oh, I finished it. I watched it too. Yeah, it basically spoils the ending of Cold Steel 2. They talk about the conflict and what happens in certain events that during the Civil War. And so I know a few things, but I'll likely forget by the time I play. It is. It's not a super spoiler, but it does. Like if you're playing the crossbow, I mean these games now and have played the crossbow. Yeah, it is a bit of a spoiler. This game takes part around midway through 0. Wow, this lake is beautiful. It really is. You can see the sunlight glimmering on the water. The air is so clean, too. This is like Lacrima. Lacrima. The hermit lives in the cabin over there. I'm assuming it's her grandfather. Excellent. We should go see him at once. If you play Cold Steel and 2 before
How
Crossbow,
beautiful.
see things that would also count as spoilers.
Yeah,
That is very
breathtaking.
true. They do mention stuff in this game that would be considered spoiler in the Crossbow. I got it before. Very likely there's no map, but I'm curious. Oh, that's cool. Pretty fountain.
Yeah.
Eee. Seems like there's someone inside. I suppose it must be the man that we come to see then. Yeah, I bet he just came back from fishing. For a hermit, he doesn't seem want for much. So what are we going to do? After entering the cabin, the time of the day will advance to evening. All the day's field studies and activities will end. Alright, let's double check some stuff here. We have everything done.
Yeah,
All right, here we go.
right.
Done. Recorded. Alright, cool. I doubt I'll feel that way when we finally get them. No, I think what it would be more like for you is more understanding of, like, connecting the dots. Like, oh, that's what they're talking about. Oh, that's what happened type aspect. So it can be a bit of a spoiler, but it's more of connect the dots type thing. Puzzle pieces. Excuse me, is anyone home? It's open, come on in. Alyssa? Excuse us then. It's Grandpa. Hey, it's good to see you again, sir. Oh, if it isn't Gaius. Haven't seen you around for, what, half a year now? Ah, little Alyssa's here too. Why, I don't think I've seen your face in, must be coming up 5 years now. Wait, what? Could this be? It is her grandpa. Know about the very generalization event, which isn't a spoiler. Saying the Emperor dies in 3 would be an example of what's saying, if that's true. Right, fair enough. Yeah, that would be very story related. They don't mention that in the Crossbow game. They do mention the conflict between Calvard and Erebonia and such like that, but for me, seeing what is going on in Crossbow while certain events happen is going to be so interesting. And that's why I'm glad I played the Crossbow games through, because I'm like, oh, because they mention certain events that happen here, but just like tidbits of like news articles of things happen in Erebonia. Grandfather, what are you doing here? I knew it was a grandfather. Carefree, old man. Haha, well, I guess that's one way to be introduced. But let me give you a proper welcome. Queen Rhineford. I'm Gwen Rhineford, Alyssa's favorite grandfather. Pleased to meet you, Class 7. Honored to meet you, sir. I'm Reen Schwarzer. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Emma Milstein. Eustace Albrea. It's an honor. Ah, promising group of young folks as ever there was. But you have sure done a lot of growing into the last 5 years, Alyssa. You're taller and bigger. Bigger? It does this old man's heart good to see how easy on the eyes you become. Grandfather, please. He's an old pervert. But forget about me. What have you been doing? Why are you eyeing your granddaughter's chest, you creeper? You're just hilarious. Ah, you've grown and you're bigger. You remind me of your mother. What? But forget about me. What have you been doing here all this time? Back when you disappeared from her, I never had believed it if someone told me this. It was where I'd find you. Do you have any idea how worried I am? But it's the old scoots and perverted folks like that. That's what I want to be when I grow up. It's like, nurse, got my hat. Oh, come now. I've sent you letters a couple times a year, don't I? And of course, I read all the ones you give to Sharon, too. Oh. Have you been here this whole time, these past 5 years? Just about. I don't stay year-round, though. I spend about half the year traveling around the continent, seeing friends or they visit the Empire. I see. Mr. Rhineford, Astral Stormlight. Oh, welcome to the stream. How you doing? The bigger comment reminds me of Fairy Tale when people tell Wendy she's become bigger. And she always looks down and goes, I don't feel like I've gotten bigger. I miss Fairy Tale. It's like even when they're in the future and you see adult Wendy in like a different world. And Wendy's like, I'm gonna be that, but they draw her flat chested. Probably the winter. Yeah, he probably stays here during winter. No, he's gone at the winter. Would you mind? Welcome to the stream, Astral. Adolis is the name of the other world. Yes, thank you very much, Toa. I forgot the name. I liked it myself. I miss Fairy Tale was one of my favorite. Until recently, I had a bunch of Fairy Tale background wall. Eden Zero is pretty good. I'm looking forward to another season of that one. Do you mind if I ask you how you know so much about the field study? He does raise an excellent point. Oh, I bet he's on the committee as well. It almost seems as though we were expecting us to pay you a visit. At golf, join the club. Playing through Trials of Zero right now, so I've been watching Trials streams lately. Oh, excellent. I actually finished those. Actually, I've gone through the entire series. I started with Sky, hit second, third, Zero, Azor. Now I'm on Cold Steel. I'm going through them all. Hopefully by the time I'm this, we have a new game. It is. I really like Eden Zero. ReZero is also good. Now, Eden Zero is like a spin-off of Fairy Tale. Like another adaptation. ReZero I found really good. First time with Cold Steel? Yeah, it's my first playthrough with the Cold Steel games. I wanted to play... I was recommended to start with Cold Steel, but I was like, no, if I'm going to do this, I want to start from the very beginning. So I started with Sky. Well, it's just a coincidence the truck broke down when it did. But I meant ever since Irina told me you were coming to the Highlands. I figure I'd see you at some point. I didn't like ReZero personally. Not for everyone. People probably won't like that kind of genre. Some people, I mean... Like I said, I won't knock you. A lot of people aren't going to like it. Some will. Just like Fairy Tale. Some people aren't going to like Fairy Tale. I didn't want to watch Fairy Tale because I thought it was a spinoff of One Piece at first. I'm like, I don't want to see one. Sorry, tired of One Piece. Although I'm all caught up on it. Yeah, start with Sky, who recommended starting with Cold. Well, it was brought to my attention to start with Cold Steel. I wasn't even aware of the Sky games or the Crossbow games at the time. I had Cold Steel. That one. That one right there. DJ! I was watching her play the Cold Steel games.
That's good to know.
And then she mentioned about the previous games. So I was like, oh, I gotta do this in chronological order. I watched ReZero and dropped it after 6 episodes. Yeah, I mean, it does get better. It really does. But like I said, it's not for everyone. I made 15. I'm up to date. And I watched it all. It definitely gets better. That beginning's real slow. Once they start getting into more dark and detailed storyline, it gets pretty messed up. I am enjoying Nord. It's really fun. I love the music. You still talk to Mother? Yes, indeed. Though just the bare minimum. Subaru gets smarter? Yes. He kind of gets used to his unique ability. Dies a lot. But the story plot gets pretty dark. And you learn a lot of details in back history on it. I found it really good. Maybe I'll try watching it again. Yeah, give it a shot. I mean, you made it 15 episodes, so I don't know if you'll really care because you're almost done with the first season. Second season is, in my opinion, better than the first, but it does lead off from that one. Not even that ability. I can see why that stopped him from telling people other stuff. Oh, I just saw that the official Trails Zero English translation is coming this fall. Indeed it is. And I'm definitely going to get it, but since I played the GeoFriend edition, I'll wait. I'll probably catch it on sale. The girl's zeal for her work borders the unhealthy. What did I ever do to turn her into such a workaholic? Melissa? Anyway, we're all done with our coffee. So let's head over to the settlement and have a look at the truck. How you doing tonight, DJ? Yes, I will be streaming Zero. Definitely. I'll definitely make sure I watch that one. Because I've already played through it all, so. I know the show I couldn't even watch, but I heard good is... Konosuba. Yeah, I liked it. It's more slapstick comedy than anything. But I enjoyed it. There's been a few anime I just can't stand, but they're on each one. Done with the car. I already just said that. Just wait outside a bit while I go grab my toy. Actually, I caught a few good-sized trout. Can you take them over to the settlement when you go? Of course. If it's on PS4, I'm pre-ordering. It will be on PS4 and multiple platforms. I think it'll be on, it's coming on all platforms, isn't it, DJ? Yeah, it's got a lot of funny moments for the Konosuba. Kazuma, being an idiot, works with the theme stage fan. Explosion! From Megami. Former chairman of the Rhineford group. I knew him by the name, but he's far more light-hearted man than I would have guessed. Indeed, he seems very easygoing. You can say that's what you really think. You're not going to hurt my feelings or anything. Everyone loves him because he's all laid back and approachable, but mostly he's just capricious and irresponsible. And then 5 years ago, he just... Alyssa? First episode and dropped it right then and there. Yeah, you gotta give it a shot. Another one I like is Overlord. It's by the same creators, but really good. Like, for me, it was really good. Zero's coming out on all platforms. Yeah, so Zero will be on Switch and PS4 and PS5 and PC and all that stuff. I'm just waiting for Trails to Reverie to come out in 2020. That's what I'm waiting for. I think it's the next tale in this arc. There is one on Steam. If I'm not caught up to the point, I might get it and just get the English translation, but we'll see. Megami is my favorite. Use all your magic for one spell. Never mind. Let's get going. As soon as he's ready, we're heading back to the settlement. Alright. Let's wait for him to get for the garage. But yeah, I mean, like I said, the anime's not for everyone. If you give it a shot, especially with the Breeze Zero again, go for it. But I won't tell you it's the greatest thing in the world. I did enjoy it though. Let's... Or just level up so you don't need to. What do you mean? Guys? Should we head back to the settlement? Hey guys, you're on pretty good terms with my grandfather, right? Something like that. I've only known him for a couple of years, but all of us in the settlement owe him a lot. Myself included. The type of grandfather I want to be. Laid back and chilled. Okay, we're good to go. You mind if I ride with one of you? Grandfather? You aren't driving? Nah, the engine's been acting up a bit lately. I'd rather not. Besides, how could I pass up a chance to get to know my granddaughter's classmates a little better? Green, right? Got room for one up on you? Aw. I do currently have Sumari on Steam, so if you make it there before Reverie comes out, you could do that. Those are two different games, right? Yeah, I'm always confused with all the current games coming out. I'm waiting. I got Zero to play and backlog games to play. Yeah, I'm still got all these. Why did he have to pick Reen? He better not be giving him any funny ideas. I'm sure that he isn't in the case. I'd feel a bit more ease if you focus more on the reins, though. How's little Sharon doing these days? I heard she recently started working at your dormitory. That's right, I haven't had too much time to get to know her. But she seems really skilled at what she does. Hijimari is a Japanese version of Reverie. Okay, so they are the same game. Okay, that's good. Hijimari is a Japanese name of Reverie, I heard. Hijimari is Trials of Reverie. Wow, that's everyone on the same. Okay. That's good to know. Because I will likely do that if it's not out by the time I finish all these. But you see me yapping, I waste a lot of time. But he seems really skilled at what he does. Oh, she is very much so, but more importantly, she's a real cutie. She always has that lovely reserved air, but there's a playful side of her too. Ah, I wish she'd sign on as my personal maid. That'd be the life. Yeah. But that Emma girl's really nice too. She's got those glasses, that hair you'll want to let down, and she's class prez material to boot. There's a smoldering homeroom hottie if I ever saw one. Come on, you know you agree with me. I love this dude. I love Grandpa. Well, you got over a year before Reverie comes out, and I still have 4 games. 3 games. Isn't there like one other one that's out or coming out? Besides Reverie? I can't really say that, I disagree with you, but... if you don't mind my asking, why did you never tell Alyssa why you were here? I like him! That's the old dude I want to be when I grow up. This guy, he just needs a fedora. Tell me, Reed, what kind of girl do you see her as? Well, I'd say she's a really hard worker in great many respects. Oh, I have no doubt about that. She's good-looking, polite, as well-mannered as any noble's daughter, intelligent, and that all comes naturally to her. It's not some persona she forces on herself. Yeah, I'm amazed at how effortlessly she makes it all seem. They really do push Green and Alyssa together, don't they? And yet, she has a habit of trying to resolve everything without relying on anyone else for support. 2 crossbar games, Reverie and Nayuta. But this one is a spin-off. Nayuta's a spin-off? Minor spoiler. He's the reason Angelica is the way she is. He hit on her too much. Eastern half of Western Lemuria. And then there's supposed to be the one that's supposed to come out. I think that might be Nayuta is the one in between the crossbow games, right? Even more so than you think, Vitamin. Oh, dude. What the hell did you do to Angelica? She has a habit of trying to resolve it. I already said that part. I'm sure it hasn't escaped the notice of many of a canny young man like yourself. Does feel like that sometimes, yeah? She's kind, and her sense of duty compels her to always see things through. But she always keeps everything bottled up, like she never wants to let on to anyone that she needs help with a problem. Oh god, it's bright. I'm Alyssa R. from Roar. Not like I'm trying to make a big deal out of anything. If everyone knew, I'd make things awkward between us, and I don't want that. Spin-off, but I heard they might be incorporating it into the main overarching storyline somehow. Not that I can't believe it, it's that I can. Yeah, if that's the one that's like based in Crossbell, it's supposed to take place between the first from Zero and Azor, if I got that right. I have a feeling that relations between her mother and I cause her to end up that way. Or to be more specific, the conflict between the two of us. That's why I didn't tell her where I was. But I'll leave it up to her to fill in the details about that. I'm sure once the two of you are a bit closer, she'll tell you on her own. A bit closer. I have a feeling there's a critical misunderstanding going on here. Oh, is that so? I thought there was a little something going on between you two after seeing your name come up on one of her letters. Well, we did have that unfortunate incident back at the start of the year. But that's all that was. We eventually got it sorted out and nothing really happened since. An incident, huh? Did you accidentally collide with her on your way to school, causing her to drop the toast she held between her sweet lips? Jesus, old man. And as the dust cleared, did the two of you find yourselves sprawled on the ground in an unlikely yet a heart-racing position? That's a really oddly specific question. That's very cool. Classic anime. And if it's between those, then I'll need to play that before Reverie. Yeah, Reverie, if it is between those, I would recommend probably playing that one. I would want to go back and play that myself before Reverie, but I'll end up playing Reverie first. Maybe hard to believe it's not Memoria. Because of events in Cold Steel 4. Not familiar. But I don't know what kind of hard racing position you're... So, something really did happen, didn't it? Just tell Gwen here all about it. You're such a pervert. I love you. I want every last juicy detail. Grandfather, please! I like this guy. If this is The Legend of Zelda, this is where those goblins would come out. Hey, it's Blue-haired girl.
Ooh, it's those military academy students. I wonder what they're doing all the way out here. Oh well. Looks like things are gonna start getting interesting. Okay, let's get this mission started. Sheesh. Gramps and the others can be so unreasonable sometimes.
Huh. That night, the people of the settlement held a banquet at the elder's house for us, Gwen and Norton. Alright, once we get control of my characters, we'll call it there. Pick it up Friday. I don't know what about you, Gwen. Here's to you, my friend. You can probably already see it. Who? Oh, the girl, the blue-haired girl. God, I swear, my memory is shot. Yes, I think she's going to be very similar to Campanella. And, kind of a quirky, funny, and just that type of guy. And you too. Come on, Lucan. This booze isn't going to drink itself. Yes, yes. Still can hardly believe it. Finding the famous Gwen Rhineford out in the sticks like this. The Campanella. Don't blame you. You know him, huh? Of course, he seized on to the opportunities of the Orb Revolution to make Rhineford an industrious powerhouse today. And not only gotten bigger since his daughter took over. The Rhineford Company was originally an arms manufacturer, making their name on firearms and such. They underwent a massive expansion on their lineup and started working on orbital weapons and railway projects. Alright. I suppose that's what I must have looked like to the nobility. But the company does business all across the continent, not just domestically. Gwen has a refreshingly international outlook on the Airbornian businessman. See. I knew he was a keen man, but I didn't realize he was that famous. The real mystery is why someone would walk away from that in the first place. Why not? Some people say he got ill and had no choice but to stand down, but look at him. He's in picture of health. Means he did what he did, he felt a change, and he went about. That's what old people do. Pretty sure he's the cause of every problem in the game that blank doesn't start. Oh, yeah. Campanella? Yeah, definitely. The Fool? He's always instigating something. So maybe there's some truth to that old rumor after all. I won't say too much because we have someone playing the Sky games. So, trying to keep it to a limit. I apologize, Toa, but it's really hard. Oh, what do you mean? Just something I heard a long time ago. No real proof of it, and we at the Imperial Chronicle aren't in the business of printing baseless speculation. Alyssa? Oh, I think my eyes were bigger than my stomach. I'm going to go out and get a little fresh air. Alright. Pretty sure he's either is or is manipulating the Ouroboros Grand Master. That would make sense. Green, Alyssa's going out to get some fresh air. Would you mind going and keeping her company? Of course, not at all. But why me? You're the class president and all. You make far better company. No, trust me. I think you're definitely the best man for the job. The story really does push for this, doesn't it? Well, if you say so. Alright, I'll be back in a little while then. Makes me want to just change my mind about Fee. Okay. Fee. And go with Alyssa.
I'm such an idiot. What am I even doing?
You look at that view. Amazing, isn't it, Alyssa? So pretty. Come on, you two. We need to get going. We're running behind schedule. Like how she said, best man. Now, let them have their fun. Their father. And not often we have a day off like this. Nah, why not try and relax for once?
Elisa?
Oh, Green. Well, what are you doing out here? Did you eat too much?
My mouth says no, but my stomach's thinking yes. You doing okay? You seem a bit unsteady there.
Nothing like that. I'm just feeling a little out of it.
1 second. I'm going to unplug, re-plug in, because I'm starting to get a little static. Oh, it's going to go off for a second. Happens sometimes. Pop up just a second here. Oh. Yeah, sometimes the capture card does that.
I'm just going to stay out here for a while and get some... Sorry about that.
Oh, you know Grandpa's watching.
See? What did I tell you?
Sorry for the turbo.
We've been riding all day. I'm not surprised you're feeling tired. Riding a horse really takes it out of you.
I guess you're right.
Oh, what a nice moment.
Why didn't that occur to me before?
Hey, Elisa, look up at the sky.
Huh? Oh, wow.
A nice little romantic
I
scene.
didn't even notice it last night because we turned in so early. But now that we know, if you're out here to get some air, better to take in the starlight than look at the ground, right?
You're right.
That's true. Riding a horse actually does take a lot. It really does. I've never ridden a horse, but I know that it does take a lot of energy. Wow, that's romantic.
My father was a technician. 8 years ago, he passed away. My family was never really the same after that. Mother was director of the company back then. She focused all of her energy on making the Rhineford group even bigger. She used to treasure our family, but after that, It's like she could barely spare a thought for us.
Oh. She did seem like a talented businesswoman when we met her. Well, more than talented to run the Rhineford Group.
What you saw in Ruhr Station was just a watered-down version of her normal intensity.
Oh, it's balancing a kind of break it down and have sustain. That's all right.
We'd be able to have dinner together maybe once every 3 months, and that's being generous. But at least I wasn't alone. Grandfather and Sharon were always there for me.
That's how it was, huh? I guess you've known Sharon for a long time then.
Yeah, my mother hired her about 7 years ago. Being a Rhineford and all, I never had many people I could really call friends when I was young. The nobles looked down on me, of course, but the common people treated me like I was different from them, too. At least with my grandfather and Sharon around, I never felt totally alone. Grandfather introduced me to all kinds of different hobbies, like horseback riding and playing the violin. Sharon taught me self-defense and archery, and all the high society etiquette expected of a lady. Meanwhile, my mother kept expanding the company completely against the wishes of my grandfather, the chairman.
Sore and chafed? Oh, can you imagine?
I see. Though, hasn't Rhineford always been a big industrial company?
Kind of, yeah. Even back then, they took on projects in all fields, from steel mills to railway construction to guns and tanks. It's not surprising there are people out there who like to call the company a merchant of death. I can't say I completely agree with that side of the company, but I've never felt embarrassed or ashamed about it. But a few years ago, the Rhineford Group finally went too far.
What do you mean?
Those 2 railway guns set up in Gorelia Fortress on the eastern edge of the Empire?
Yep.
You know about those, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I've heard of them. They're supposed to have the longest range of any orbital cannon in the world.
I've only seen their spec sheets, but the destruction they're capable of is terrifying. Erebonia's still fighting with Calvert over Crossbell, and those guns are capable of targeting any point in Crossbell State.
Yep. Monsters do exist in the world, so weapons are necessary.
In just a couple hours, they could wipe Crossbell City and its 500,000 citizens off the map.
No way. That's way beyond being a weapon of war. More like an instrument of massacre.
I couldn't agree more. And neither could my grandfather, who supervised their construction. Even though my mother was the one who signed off on the project, my grandfather regretted it like the decision was his. As he was hesitating over whether to hand them over to the Imperial Army, my mother betrayed him.
What?
She went behind his back and secured the support of all of Rhineford's major shareholders. Everyone
Wow.
from Ruhr's ruling lord Marquis Ragnar to the top brass of the Imperial Army was on her side. In the face of such overwhelming pressure from all sides, my grandfather was forced to capitulate. He stepped down as chairman, and my mother wasted no time taking his place. That's when my grandfather decided to leave the company entirely. And me. I thought I'd at least have Sharon on my side, but she just did whatever my mother told her to do. It's been 5 years since then already.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty deep.
I think I get it now. Why she gets under your skin, I mean.
There's gonna be something like that. Goes against what he wanted. And yeah, I get it.
It's not so much what your mother did, but how it ended up tearing your family apart.
Yeah. I couldn't believe my mother would betray her own father. I couldn't believe grandfather would take it without fighting back. I couldn't believe Sharon, who'd always supported me, watched it all happen without a word of protest.
Well, grandfather couldn't do anything, so he didn't want to handle it because there's nothing he could do. Sharon's paid by your mother.
It really drove it home to me. How big the Rhineford Group was now, and how small I was.
Your mom is all about that power.
I hated realizing it had become so large that corporate interests were stronger than family ties. Looking back, I guess that's when I decided I'd leave home and enroll in the academy. Even when I ran, I couldn't go far enough to escape my mother's shadow, or the Rhineford name. Then I come here and find my grandfather happily enjoying a whole new life without a care in the world. When I stepped outside, I was feeling so lost, so frustrated, wondering what I'd been doing all this time. But it's kind of strange, you know? I look up at the stars and it feels like I can escape the gravity of everything. I think I'm finally starting to understand why my grandfather chose to leave it all behind and move out here in the first place.
You really are strong, Elisa. Stronger than you realize.
You know that protons have mass? I didn't even know they were like,
You were finally ready to talk about it. About your family and the company and everything. So, maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
Maybe you're right. But I don't think I would have been able to if I hadn't enrolled at the academy. Meeting everyone in Class 7, the lacrosse club, you... I'm a better person for it. Your support has already made a difference. So, thanks.
Aw.
Thanks for worrying about me. And thanks for reminding me to look up, not down.
Anytime. Though, truth be told, I came to check on you because Emma asked me to.
Catholic. Another name for the Septian Church.
Sorry to ruin the moment.
I thought that might be the case. Oh well, there's always next time. It's kind of strange to hear you tell me I'm strong, because I could say the same thing about you. You always seem to get thrust into the role of leader, someone we can count on to keep us on track.
I guess running errands on all my free days is really helping me buckle down.
He's sitting like that is really...
Still, I feel like I've got a long way to go. Especially when I keep running from myself.
Huh?
Remember back in Keldic? I said that I came to the academy to find myself. But sometimes, I wonder if maybe I just wanted to get away. From my family, from myself.
Oh. Do you not get along well with your family?
Oh, I do. I'm not their real son, but my parents always loved me like I was. My sister and I, we've had our differences, especially lately, but we still get along pretty well. No, the problem's just with me.
Reen. Still, I suppose the fact you were finally ready to talk about it means that maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right? Who'd have thought I'd have the chance to feed you your own good advice so soon? I can't believe you can just say things like that with a straight face. Maybe being on the receiving end every now and then will do you some good.
All right, you got me. I admit defeat. But yeah, I guess I'm starting to figure things out, in my own way. Maybe enrolling at Thoris was the first thing I'd done right in a long time. I ended up in Class 7. And now, all of us are out here like this, spending time together.
Yeah, I like that. I hope the things we learned during our field studies can help us all make a difference in the world. So... Wait, all of us?
You two were gone so long that we started to get a little worried.
Eustace is like, you dog. Kai's like, I knew we shouldn't have come.
No way! How long have you been listening?
Still, I suppose the fact that you were finally ready to talk about it means that maybe you found what you were looking for to move past that, right?
Stop! Green, he was the one who said it first. I was just repeating it back to him.
Oh, Lisa, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. Honestly, you touched my heart.
I apologize for eavesdropping on you, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad I did.
How did I end up in the middle of this anyway? Fine, if that's how you want to play it. None of you are getting any sleep until you've shared all your most embarrassing secrets.
What? I don't...
You wish.
You wish.
Seems like you did well.
Honestly, I feel like she helped me more than I helped her.
Oh.
Hey, guys?
Hmm?
This is a really beautiful place.
I'd love to live a place like that. It's away from everything. More like my area.
Ain't it?
It's away from the city. But, it's got mountains around me, a stream in the backyard. Peaceful, quiet. Occasionally you see some dumbass get pulled over on my road. Oh, let's can now use the S-craft. Or was it that arrow? That's the end of it.
You're moving up in the world.
I'm moving up.
I've
I
got a
want the
little reward
world
here for
to
you.
know. Metal Vigor. Sure, Emma has no embarrassing secrets. Secrets, yes. Not embarrassing. Alright, B1 for
Drinks on
ranking.
me someday.
Can you give me a save? No! More cutscenes! It's time to go to bed! Thank you. Okay, 255 hours. 255. 200. 255. 255. Otherwise, almost 3 in the morning. Shift's almost over. No signs of anything suspicious or anything at all, really. Why do we even do this every day? Yeah, you know what the point of having a sentry is, right? No bad. Only cutscenes. DJ always says that to me. Well, to Cold Steel's lots of cutscenes. You know, like, they only get longer. I'm like, no! I should know when the super long cutscene comes in that way. Because, like, if you need to get off, save now. Where is that in this guide? Hey, you're early. But come on, Mal. You gotta get to where I'm coming from. At least a little. I could understand if we were posted near Crossbow, but who's gonna start a war out here in the boondocks? Down in the boondocks, da-da-da-da. Your Cold Steel has more cutscenes than half the other games I played combined. There's a lot of them in Crossbow. Pardon me. You never know, right? Perhaps the ones in Sky were never super long, though. The fact that they never expected would make it perfect. Thanks to Star Wars. Sorry. Besides, Lieutenant General Vanda says we need to stay on alert. And he knows the situation better than we do. Lieutenant General's a great man, yeah. But what are those big shots from the 3rd Armored Division doing stationed in some backwatered place like us anyways? You think that rumor's true? That he got posted here because he wouldn't help the Blood and Iron Chancellor? Watch what you say. The kind of idle gossiping is how rumors get wings. Fine. Such a killjoy. I mean, to be fair, Sky is a sprite style game compared to 3D style Coastal. Well, it still has pretty long cutscenes. Chat dialogue. Basically, it's the automated chat dialogue story plot. There's a lot of those in there. They're not super long. Not really, because no strategic value. And the rumor, I'd say, is totally true. Things covered here. I want to go get some sleep. You know, I believe they mentioned something with Vander regarding that at one point in past games, but I want to get some sleep. Got a few minutes left on my shift, but you're here. And hey, who's counting? Honestly. Wait, what was that? What happened? Did they just get shelled? Who had the order to attack? No one. I've heard nothing of the sort. Xander Gate needs to know about... What the? No way. Ah! An enemy attack! Where's it coming from? No! Oh, adios. Oh no. Get inside the building! Gonna be heard from miles. Yes. Save. Save! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna call that one there. We will pick that up Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern for anyone interested. And then, there's no stream tomorrow. Saturday is more Dissidia, so, and then Sunday more of this. But thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Thank you very much for joining. If you're new to the channel, give me that follow. You'll get notified when I go live. Monday through Friday. Monday through, whatever. Monday through Saturday, Thursdays and Sundays off. Good night, Smorganites. Thanks for hanging out with guys. Have a good night. Peace.